things I love most about this life is that there's no final goodbye. I've met hundreds of people out here, and I don't ever say a final goodbye. Let's just say I'll see you down the road. And I do. I see them again. And I can be certain in my heart, I'll see you again.
Jessica, Bob, good morning from Las Vegas.
Hello,
Hi.
Jack.
Thanks for joining me today to talk about Nomadland. It's one of my favorite films. I just love this movie.
Thanks, and I love
Thank
that picture of Bob in the background. That was
Yeah,
great.
Bob's giving me a ride after the interview. He just pulled up behind me. Jessica, I went out and got Nomadland. It's just a fantastic book. And did you ever imagine in your wildest dreams the attention that this book and this lifestyle have received?
Oh, hell no. I had no idea that it would become a book because it started as a magazine story, and that was a long shot, I thought, too. But I was very passionate about it, and I told myself, if I've got to scrawl this thing on day-old newsprint to put it out into the world, it's going to happen. But the movie was a total shock, and I couldn't be happier with how it turned out.
And Bob, you're a van-dwelling evangelist living on the road for over 2 decades. Has it been a rewarding lifestyle?
Incredibly. Yeah, I started out just to live my best life I could, the highest quality of life. And then I fell in love with telling people about it. I saw people suffering, and I thought I could help alleviate some of their suffering. So I started telling more and more people. And now I get the joy of high quality of life and the joy of people saying thank you. I'm so glad I heard about this from you.
And Jessica and Bob, this question is for both of you. With the Nomadland culture, so much attention on it right now, there's going to be a considerable increase in members, I guess you could call it. Your secret is out. Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, Bob will remember this. Even when I was working on the book, people were telling me, and I remember them telling Bob, that they were always concerned that if word got out that the system would somehow crash. So this concern, I think, has always been there. And I think regardless of the film and the book, what we're dealing with COVID right now and the fact that so many people are unemployed, I mean, we are bracing for a wave of people being pushed out of traditional housing. So, Bob, I don't know where you would take it from there, but
No, that's exactly right. You and I both have heard it many times that the people in the community say, stop telling people. The odd thing is, for the most part, it's people telling me that I told about. I told them, here's a way of life. They jumped on the boat, and they're telling me, stop telling people. And so that I don't, and I won't. I believe that everyone who suffers needs to hear that there is an option. And where that will go, I don't know, but that's not my obligation. My only obligation is to alleviate suffering if I can.
That's the Nomadland philosophy, it sounds like, right there. So that's what makes you such a tight family, a tight group that you're welcoming. So, and also Jessica, Francis McNormand, and Chloe Zhao, they almost took a documentary approach to shooting Nomadland. Did you put your trust into these filmmakers to be true to your work and to tell the right story, the truth?
Yeah, I had to. I mean, that was, if I hadn't, I wouldn't have been able to allow the project to happen, right? So I know both of their prior work. I'm a great admirer of both of them. And then that leap of trust, that's what happens next. I gave them more research, all sorts of stuff that wasn't in the book. And from the people I wrote about who are in the film, I heard along the way how things were going, and it really sounded good. So I kept my fingers crossed, and I do think that they really did honor my trust by making a great movie.
And Bob, your YouTube channel and your website, How to Live on $500 a Month, or Pooping in a Car, Van, or RV, very popular. Have you seen an incredible increase in traffic since the movie came out?
It has picked up, yeah, for sure. I don't know what I would call it incredible, but yes, a very distinct increase in traffic.
And also, there's other people in the Nomadland, or I say the nomad culture. And are there any new kind of locations, Bob, that they're going to be? Because in the movie, it seemed like they always travel to the same spots every year seasonally. Have there been any rumors of some new places maybe that you wanted to explore?
Well, we follow the weather, and you go wherever the weather is best, and that isn't changing. The best weather in the winter is in the desert Southwest. Actually, South Florida has better weather, but there's camping there is terrible. So the best weather and the best camping is the desert Southwest. So we go there every winter. In the summer, we scatter to the four winds, to the four corners of the country. Wherever there's good weather, you go there. So, but in the winter, it's pretty much the desert Southwest.
And Jessica, finally today, tell me your reaction when you heard the Golden Globes. I mean, I was cheering for Nomadland, and tell me about your reaction and how that felt.
Oh, it was amazing. And I was actually watching over Zoom with Linda May and Swanky from the film. So getting to watch them was extra thrilling. I thought that Swanky was going to jump up and her head might bang on the top of the van. She was so excited when Best Picture came out. So yeah, it was actually the first time I've watched the Golden Globes. Oops. I'm not a huge movie person in general. So it was really, yeah, it was a great way to watch.
Well, Jessica, Bob, thank you for joining me today. Love the book, love the movie, love your lifestyle. And when you have a chance, you guys cruise on over to Las Vegas. We'd love to have you.
Thanks.
I'm in Pahrump a lot. You come and see me.
I will, Bob. Hit me up. Vegas Film Critic. Thank you so much.